Screen shows various equations that may be used to evaluate performance of DC shunt motor. These equations shall be explained one by one in the sequence as they appear on screen. The first equation is written using armature circuit that explains voltage division of supply voltage into two components. One is back EMF and other component is voltage drop in armature resistance. Next equation is simply Ohm's law applied to field circuit of shunt motor. The third equation is written using division of total supplied current into two parts. One is armature current and other is field current. The next and fourth equation is already derived using differential coefficient that related rate at which magnetic flux cut by armature conductors. All the parameters that appear in the equation are explained on the screen at right bottom corner. It would be beneficial to know names of parameters and their units to understand the equation. This equation may be considered as basic equation that applies to both modes of operation of machine as a motor or as a generator. Now we will go ahead and understand the power supplied by DC source to DC shunt motor and various components in which this power is consumed by motor. If we multiply both sides of first equation by armature current, then we get power equation for armature current of armature circuit of shunt motor. This equation is fifth equation on screen. Left hand side of this equation is power supplied to motor and right hand side is power consumed by resistance of armature and power converted from electrical to mechanical form. The first term on right hand side is converted power and second term is armature copper losses. We may describe converted power in terms of mechanical parameters. This converted power is shown in next equation and symbolized by Pm. Mechanical form of converted power is a product of torque in Newton meters and angular speed in radians per second. In this set of equations, speed appears in two forms with different units. One is capital N, that is speed in RPM, and second is omega, that is in radians per second. These two speeds are related with each other by next equation in the sequence. If we replace expression N by 60 in right side of back EMF equation, then we get back EMF in terms of omega. So N by 60 is replaced by omega by 2 pi. Now if we replace back EMF in power equation by this new equation, then omega on both sides of power equation cancels out and we get new equation of torque in terms of armature current. The equation of back EMF in terms of omega is quite similar to equation of torque that we have explained just now. Further, we may note that if you replace Ia by omega, then torque equation changes to back EMF equation. Other parameters in these equations are constant except Ia in case of back EMF and omega in case of torque. For variable load torque, this analysis implies proportionality relation between back EMF and omega and between torque and armature current with common proportionality constant K. These relations are shown in last two equations with common value of K that reads as phi p into Z upon 2 pi into P upon A.